How's it going, everyone? Chris is a gamer here, and I thought I'd like to talk about a little bit about Monster Hunter World. Wait, don't know if that's working. Don't know if it's on yet, but if it's different from the last time, usually I do my videos without the new microphone, which pretty good. Been using it. It actually helps out a little bit more better. Sometimes I do use it, sometimes I don't. But it's your thing. But anyways, I like to talk about it. A few things that is actually could be fixed in Monster Hunter World. Yes, there's actually a few things wrong with it that a group of me and my buddies have actually figured that out, and we were talking about it for about maybe, oh my god, hours. We were talking about hours, simply hours. Let's see, because I actually had everything written down. Yep, we talked about it for about, I say, almost 3 hours. We talked about all the things that could be wrong with it. But all to you, the ones that actually have played Monster Hunter World, Generation, Monster Hunter 3, all the one from DS and all that, you may have noticed there's actually a few things that's wrong with it. If not, then then you're wrong. You're wrong. You need to get it fixed. That's what you need to do. First of all, let's see. Where have I figured? Okay. Well, multiplayer. Definitely that's what's wrong with it. Multiplayer. It's all about Monster Hunter World multiplayer. First off, you go to the game, you're having fun, you're like, oh my god, this is so cool. Then you run into a monster. You're like, shit. Okay, I'm going to need some help. So you send out SOS Flare. Now here's what we're going to talk about. This one's about SOS Flares. They're slow. You have to wait at least probably 5 to 10 minutes before you even get to see anyone's SOS Flare that gets up. And half times no one ever responds to them. So I'm sitting here fighting a Rathalos. I'm actually fighting a Rathalos, and I send out an SOS Flare. I'm like, let me get my ball ready. And next thing you know, I'm waiting. I'm like, okay, does no one... Because everyone seems like they want to hunt a Rathalos or something. So I'm sitting there, and I'm just like, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. At least probably 10 minutes later, they show up. It's like, it's already dead. Or it's left. And then they leave. But the one I want to talk about as SOS Flare is friends. Because a group of my friends, which I was thinking about actually putting them in a video. You know, if we do an expedition together or we hunt a powerful monster, I figured we'd go ahead and do that just for a little fun. Like, probably after I beat the game, I'll probably put expeditions. Expedition Part 1, 2, all that with friends. But anyways, we were sitting there. If you're friends with someone on Xbox Live and y'all are in the same game, here's where we were talking about. You can't join their quest. That's the sad thing. You can't join the quest. So, we're sitting there, it's like, why can't we join the quest? Well, you have to literally not be friends with them. And just randomize just anybody who's on. So, if you send an SOS Flare, your friends can't join, but anyone else can. Now, sometimes if you're in the same server, there's a way to get past that, which that's stupid, but what you want to do is do events or investigations or optional. And this way, after you beat the quest, you can pretty much just stay there and hunt whatever you want, and there you go, you're in the same game. But you should be able to send out an SOS Flare, and your buddies or friends should be seeing it, who's ever you're friends with on Xbox Live. Now, the problem with that is actually a little bit different. God, we were talking about this, and I said I would post a video like as soon as we were talking about it, but I just have not gotten around to it. But let's see. Or they should make it, because Capcom said they fixed all the stuff that was wrong with all the other Monster Hunter Worlds. They're wrong. There's still things that we figured out that was quickly that pissed us off and was bad. And you're probably wondering, why am I having this? Well, you know what? I'm trying to get me a backdrop. Trying to get one. I actually found a really good one I do want to get. But right now, Panda. We good. Anyways, so you send out an SOS Flare, you're playing with your friends and all that, and you're just like, alright, let's go. Nope, can't join them. So what they need to do is either find a way where you can join. It should have where you can see your friends, where they don't have to join your session. It should be able to see people. Like, say we'll take the ancient forest. If you're having people, you should be able to have people that are in there. Like what's one I know? Call of Duty World War II multiplayer. As soon as you join, you go to a camp base where there's over 64 more. There's a lot of people there. It should be like that. You should go out and hunt whatever you want. So that way it's not that hard. Or you could have it where it's just you and your friends. Y'all join the same server. You invite someone to a game. And y'all should be able to go to the Ancient Forest whenever you want and show up. As long as y'all are in the same game. That's one that should be fixed. Another one is what's another one? We were talking about this though. Oh man, I can't remember. We were just talking about this. We were getting all into it. Like there's so many things wrong with it that I just can't explain. Oh my god, we were just talking about this. God, we were just talking about this. Well, it is true. That's what's like, that could be changed. If as soon as you send it up, your friends should be able to see it. Like if they're in the Trade Center, not Trade Center. What the fuck did I say, Trade Center? What the hell are they doing in New York? You're in the damn forest trying to hunt a fucking fire-breathing dragon, and hey, we're in New York. Say cheese. No, they should be in the trade yard of Australia or Australia. Oh my god, I can't fucking say. I think Australia. We'll call it Australia. It's AST Australia. No, I'm not good as a speller. That's the problem. But another thing is there should be. You should be able to see it. So, like, they're in the Smithy or in the Gathering Hub, which that's the only place you can seem to join and do a quest. No. If you post an SOS flare, and let's just say you're in a server with a friends or a party, that party should be connected to Monster Hunter World so your friends can see. Like, hey, or you just post a quest, you're there, you should be able to see your friends there and help them automatically without having to go through a struggle of getting kicked out or being on the same server or can't join. Now, I do understand when you want to do a quest and you want to help them, they have to watch a cutscene. Okay, yes, that's fine. But you should automatically join, even not being in the same server. You should be able to see it. So you should be able to see other players or your friends. So let's just say you got a bunch of players, there's monsters. It should be... God, what was it? The monsters shouldn't leave, though. I understand. But it sort of gets annoying when they leave. Because this is actually, I think, this was our first Monster Hunter World. I know this is my first. And I do believe, yes, you kill a monster, it should be able to run off. But if they leave, it takes so long to return back. And that's going to be a problem. So what what were we supposing? Because we were talking about this and I can't remember nothing. I can't remember nothing. God. I mean, there is so many things wrong with it that Capcom does need to fix. And we were talking about, it's like, we should send a video out to Capcom. I'm thinking, they're not going to see it. And they're like, can we guys do that? And they were like, I was like, yeah. I said I can make a video on it. So, we're going on it and about... damn table. Just okay. Perfect. But we should be able to do that. There should be so many things. They're making it where it's hard, where you can't join friends. Or friends can't join each other on a quest. So, you're like, let me open my book. Go down to quest. Post it. You should post it. Your friends should be able to see it no matter what. No matter where they are. Even if they're in the Rotten Vale, Coral Highlands. I don't know how many more places there are. I literally am only to Coral Highlands, Rotten Vale, Ancient Forest, and Wildspire Waste. Should be Wasteland. Wildspire Wasteland. I think that's the name. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that. But anyways, they should be able to see it. It's like, go down to... Should be a new thing. On your hunter's notes. Go down, it's like, quest. Go right there, see it, join them. There you go. Nope. Capcom's like, you know what? We're gonna fuck with everybody. We're gonna make it where they want to be friends, but they can't be friends on the same game. No. Which is bullshit. They should be fixing it. And with all these updates going on that are only between 500 megabytes to 900 megabytes, which are stupid. What are they for? I haven't seen no bug fixes. I haven't seen no problems. One of my friends told me that they were supposed to be uploading a new monster on there, which I understand, but now what are they going to be doing, like Battlefield 1, GTA 5, doing all the updates that are just nonsense. People want to enjoy the game for what they are. Now I understand you can have a few DLCs, for some new armor or stuff like that. That's fine. Not having to keep having updates for it for no reason. They need to be fixing it on the multiplayer. Even the single player. Single player should be 2-player too, not just one. That's my concern, because say you want to do the single player, and you going off fighting a Rathalos, the Diablos, and Anjanath, and then now, because I'm at a 6th rank star, which is completely bullshit. It's hard as fuck. I mean, I tried to fight an Anjanath, and I used all of my rounds on my heavy bowgun. It took it. It was like, fuck you, I'm tough, you're weak, I'm gonna run off. As soon, I think I threw 80 slicing ammo on it. I tried trapping and tranking it. Did not seem to work on that one. I used up over 90 piercing ammo, 1 or 2, whichever one. I used up all my normal ammo, 1. Kept shooting with normal ammo. Used up all my sticky ammo, which was 30. I've used 30 of them. Nothing broke. And then finally it broke. But here's the thing. A Rathalos and Rathalos just kept coming in. It was just like, we're going to fuck with this guy. They just kept coming in, flipping it, throwing it, coming after me. 6th rank is, and they say optional. Like, you go to the gathering hub, you go up, it says you need to be HR 10 or HR 13 or higher. No, I think what it is saying you can access it at 10 or 13, but it's actually meant for a higher number, which they should just tell you, like, hey, if your weapon is this and you need to be this high, then you can do it, and pretty much it's still gonna be hard, but you'll survive it more. Because we've been going, me and a group of my friends, we're actually gonna try again, hopefully soon today, trying to fight two Charons, which is weird. It's an elder dragon, but it's a unicorn with a lion mane and face. I'm not joking. Look it up. Look at the Charon. Kirin. Monster Hunter World. It literally is a unicorn with a lion face and mane. And it's not a dragon, though. Like, I can understand, but it's not a dragon. That's what I don't understand. That's just that's out of the question. Now, if it's almost like a dragon, that's fine. This thing don't have wings. It don't breathe fire. But the son of a bitch controls lightning. It controls lightning. But you know what? Anyways, we'll get into that later if I do a video up on that. Or watch other people do it. It's completely crazy. I'm between the eyes. It sees you. I don't know. Randomness. It's crazy. I didn't say it. But anyways, they should fix things on Monster Hunter World. That's the problem. There's a bunch of things that need to be fixed that people are spotting out that's just, we love the game. I love it. It is like my new favorite game right now. I cannot stop playing it. I'll be playing it as soon as I'll play it every day. No matter what, I will play it every day. Just coming, sitting down, turning it on, boom, playing it. It's just amazing. Oh, another one. The weapons. The smithy. It is the problem. God damn, I'm thirsty. Nothing to drink. I'm thirsty. But, it needs to be fixed. Because, okay, so I'm trying to upgrade my Anjanath greatsword. I think called a Flamazon. Now, there is question marks, which I just now figured this out, but I will actually give you credit to my friend. I will actually put their names down on the channel if you want to add them on Xbox Live. That's only for Xbox, if you want to add them. One of his names was, I call him Mica. I think it was Master Mica. I think that's it. He was telling me, he's like, oh, you got this plus materials from Monster. I'm like, I've never heard of that. And I'm trying to figure out the Anjanath sword. I'm just like, okay, it shows I have an Anjanath plate, but I can't find the materials. I've hunted almost every single monster on there, Even the new one that's coming up, the Rathlin. This new Rathlin. I don't know what... I don't know. You know, we're getting more into that story. But that's the problem right there. I'm trying to figure it out. But anyways, like I said, we'll get it back into it. We'll get back into the game. I'm going to be playing that real soon after I upload this video. Instead of the question marks, it should tell you what you need. Like, you know, they shouldn't hide the picture. I understand, oh my god, like, it's so cooler what you can go for. But then, as soon as you get the materials and you spend your whole time and you buy it, you're just like, oh, wait, that's not what I wanted. Yes, the good thing is you can return your materials, but that's not what you wanted in the first place. They should show you what you want and what you need, though. So if it says you need an engine at the pelt, nose bone, and claws plus on all that, it should tell you instead of working your ass to find out what monster you need. Yes, but that's what the wish list is for, but it should automatically tell you. The wish list should help you when you've gathered enough materials for it. But that's the thing about the smithy. They need to fix that too. And if Capcom ever really did see this, I'd be blown away. I would just be blown away right now if Capcom saw this. I don't know how would I even get a hold of them? Call them, be like, hello, is this Capcom? Please fix your game. Yes, I do love the game. Nope, fix it. Okay, thank you, bye. I don't know how to get a hold of them. I wish I could, though. But, you know, I'm not even going to get hopes up. But anyways, I'll put my friends' names down in the description. You know, they're like the best. We seem to be nothing but hunting together. When we go together, we take everything down. We're not afraid. We're not scared. We'll go into it. I mean, we didn't even know about the Kieran because I was rank 10, which is fine. And one of my other friends, I think Charon, which I'll have to put his name down. He was rank 4. I'm like, oh my god, man, you gotta do more of the quest. We didn't even know what we were fighting. We went into it. We found out it was a unicorn. It controls lightning, whichever way it wants in the Coral Highlands. It messed us up. It killed us, but we kept going for it. We are not afraid to hunt what is ever out there. We will hunt it down no matter what. When we are together, we fuck everything up. But anyways, that's what I wanted to talk about. You know, everything that Capcom needs to be fixed. They're like, oh, we fixed all the bugs. We fixed all this. No. I really can't think of what there is. You know, I do love the game. I love the game. It's amazing. It's awesome. You know, I recommend you need to get it. If you still don't know about it, you need to get it. PS4, Xbox One, S, X, regular Xbox One. Get it. Play it. Just own it. Destroy monsters and build your character. Which I do love the customization. I still feel like the customization should give you more options. Like, I mean, they gave you more options than what there is, but I still feel like there should be more. A little bit more detail to it. Like, what would be cool, though, if you had to connect and you had your face, it would literally put your whole face, hairstyle, beard, what you're wearing, into the game. Well, not like hairstyle, but like if you're wearing glasses and your hair is long, or let's say you got spiky hair all over. It literally reads your face, and it puts you in the game. Which, I think that would be cool. They need to make a game like that. Now, they do make Kinect games, but it's just not feature as it is. You know, if they were to put that up in there, it'll literally be you hunting. But the customization on the character, other than that's amazing. Oh, one more thing, though. The palicos. The palicos they're just so adorable. Giant, fluffy, huggable kitties. They're amazing. I wish I could just have a Palico right now. I would play nothing but the Palico. I would literally stop playing games right now, go outside, and play with my Palico. I would love to have Palico. Who would not love to have a giant fur ball that they customize to themselves? But anyways, you know, that's good that you can name it what you want instead of just having to come out with your name. Like, oh, here's your Palico. No, it needs to have a name, which I'm glad they put that in there. Which they probably did with other Monster Hunter World series games, you know. But if no one else knew about those, then yes, that's pretty much probably what they did. If not, well, I'm glad they did. But I think that's probably about everything that we talked about that seems to be wrong with Monster Hunter World that Capcom could fix. Gonna break that hair. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video about it. If you're playing it and you watch this, I hope it helps you, because people always seem to explain stuff, but, if people ask me for help or it helps them, then, I'm glad to help. But anyways, guys, that's it for this video. I will be doing more Monster Hunter World. I hope to see you in the next video.